Good evening, sports and pop culture fans. And welcome! That's right, y'all. Welcome to the Sports Club Perspective. Right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. As always, y'all, Larry B here, accompanied by my beautiful wife, the lovely Cecilia.
Hi, everyone.
Good evening. How's your day been?
It's been nice and relaxing.
Hasn't it been wonderful?
Yes.
Do you want to know why it's been wonderful, everybody? Because it is officially spring break!
Yeah.
You guys, we've needed this so bad. We love our district so much because instead of having a 2-week spring break and going all the way from January till now, we get a break in February for President's Week and a break now for spring break. Oh, just a lovely combo, right?
Yeah, that would be hard if we had to wait till now.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. Nope. we
basically have to do that for Thanksgiving and Christmas, so.
Yeah, exactly. So second semester is kinder to us. So yeah, we are so happy to finally be on break. Oh my gosh, like I said, we needed it, you guys. We really needed it. But now we're here, excited as can be. We got a lot to get into tonight, don't we?
We sure do.
I'm excited. We got all kinds of stuff coming up. My goodness. I think, if I'm not mistaken here, we got ourselves 2 baseball games to get to next week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to go see our Dodgers and Angels. It's going to be fun. And, of course, we got so much more, y'all. Cold brew tonight. Cold brew coffee. My wife is a genius. Oh yeah, we're drinking cold brew coffee. So excited for that. Oh, it's been wonderful. Sipping on that coffee. Of course, we got plenty more coming your way. My goodness, some of our teams have been horrendous. Looking at you, Ducks. Some of them have been looking pretty good. Looking at you, Lakers. Oh, we got a fun one for you tonight. You are now tuned in live to the Sports Club Perspectives right here on iSports Radio. Your direct feed for all that is sports. Welcome once again, all you diehard sports and pop culture fans, and welcome to the Sports Couple Perspectives right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Oh man, you gotta love it. Bringing the energy as always, excited as can be. Here it goes. We are officially closing out March, the month that feels like it never ends when you're a teacher.
That's not true.
It's
fine.
It can drag on.
Maybe a little.
It can. I'm just saying, it feels like it sometimes. But it's okay. Because we got all of that good stuff coming our way now. Because, well, now we got spring break. When we go back, I'm looking at my calendar right now, you guys. When we go back, oh my gosh, we're off all next week. Thank you, Lord Jesus in heaven. When we go back, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks, really. And then in that 7th week, we get the 24th and 27th off. So it's like a 4-day weekend. And then we go back and we only just go for like 4 more days and then we're done. Mm-hmm. Like, that's it. We are finished. So we are in the closing stages of the school year.
Yes.
Oh, and then on top of that, then we get the summer. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're just so happy. So yeah, this is like the special time of year for us because we are just, in the final months, and it feels good. So, man. So how was your work week?
It was good.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Happy?
Kind of crazy a little, but,
I know.
the students are just as ready as we are for the break.
Yeah, it's true. I know. I love my students, but, man, I know. I can tell, too. Some of them were like, yeah, I just want to get out of here. And you know what? I said the same thing. I want to get out of here, too. Don't worry. We're in this together, guys. But, hey, we got through it. We're here, and thank you, God. Like I said, we are good to go, and we're finally on spring break. Started today with Good Friday. Mm-hmm. Oh, so happy. And now, of course, we're going to ride on into Easter. So excited for that. As always, y'all, big ups to the men above our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, nothing is possible. Yeah. And of course, big ups to all you out there, our listeners, because without you guys, IE Sports Radio is not possible. We appreciate you all so very much for tuning in. We got Jem B in the chat already. Good evening to you. And big ups to everybody, of course, listening all around, of course, locally here in SoCal, all over the country in the U.S., and hey, all over the globe, wherever you're listening from. We thank you so very much for tuning in. So, today, we got some cold brew to drink. I know. Cecilia's like, I don't want no more. Mm-mm. I know. I got my cup back there, so I'm going to drink a little bit of it.
I still have mine over there, too.
Yeah. we started drinking it earlier, and boy, that cold brew, well, we'll get into that in just a few minutes. But before we do that, we have to take care of a few things here. So first things first, let's go ahead and show our love to our delicious, well, one of them is our delicious sponsor, and the other one is our creative sponsor. Oh yeah, what could I say? So big ups, of course, to Planet Jerky. That's right, Planet Jerky, premium brisket beef jerky, baby. Oh, Planet Jerky, of course, the official jerky of the 2022 California League champion Lake North Storm, the single-A affiliate of the San Diego Padres, going opening day next week. Yay. Excited for that. Of course, this all brisket jerky has gluten-free options, contains no MSG, no sodium nitrate, low in sugar, high in protein. Delicious, delicious, delicious jerky. You need to cop some because it's that damn good. Planet Jerky, the jerky that's on a whole other planet. Oh yeah, so delicious, so happy, and just excited as can be to promote Planet Jerky. Awesome stuff. And of course, gotta show big ups to my gorgeous wife, because she, in case you guys didn't know, helps out with the sponsorship, of course. Gotta show some love over here, because she does her little thing over here, because it has a really cool little business just getting off the ground. And of course, that is Seal the Deal Wax Seals. Oh, you gotta love it, right? That's right, y'all. So, Seal the Deal Wax Seals by Cecilia V. You just finished your very own wedding or baby shower invitations, and you're looking for that extra special touch. Maybe you just wrote a letter to a friend or a relative, and you want to add a little bit to their smile when they receive it. Then seal the deal with Cecilia's handmade sealing wax stamps for your invitations, letters, and gifts. You bring the deal, she'll bring the seal. Yeah, baby. What?
You're a dork.
That's pretty good, huh? Mm-hmm. So check her out, y'all. Planet Jerky, of course, at Planet Jerky on Instagram. Check them out there. You can follow. You can, of course, place your order at planetjerky.net. And, of course, my beautiful wife, Instagram at Seal the Deal, all spelled out, _ wax stamps. And on Facebook at Seal the Deal Wax Stamps. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff there. Make sure you always check out all of her newest jobs she gets, and looking at all the cool wax stamps she's making for everybody. And of course, you can get those ordered specially made for you on the IE Sports Radio website. That is iesportsradio.com /seal the deal wax stamps. And while you're there, head on over to iesportsradio.com /shop. Pick you up a hat, t-shirt, all of that good stuff, because we got the goods here to get you geared up for IE Sports Radio. So with that said, y'all, that is that. We appreciate you so much. And our journey to 10 years, can you believe it? 10 years of IE Sports Radio comes up on our wedding anniversary.
Yep.
Isn't that crazy, guys? Our wedding anniversary, right? Our wedding anniversary is also the IE Sports Radio anniversary. I mean, it's just so cool.
Like I said before, I was trying to make it easy for you.
Right? Yeah, she really was, guys. So she knows. She knows how us men are, y'all. So now there's no way. It's impossible.
Right. I'm more like that. I'm like, huh? When is it again?
Yeah, poor thing. She has a lot in her mind sometimes, you know. So. Just kidding. Anyway, guys, with that said, let's jump on over to the chat room. We appreciate you all so very much. Once again, Angela, thank you very much for tuning in. Mr. Arthur Parsons. Angela Winstead, the GM here of IE Sports Radio, making sure that things are all spick and span here at IE Sports Radio. Also, Arthur Parsons, he is the host of the Bayou Bulletin here on IE Sports Radio, Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m. Central Time, all things Louisiana sports. Check him out there. Miss Jen B, of course. She is awesome. She is the host of our Cleveland, basically everything in central to north Ohio. Jen B covering everything in the land, the show of the land, Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern. And of course, Mr. Taryn Rodriguez, awesome dude, does a lot for us here at iSports Radio. Covers more volleyball than you can even imagine. Catch him, Set Point, Monday evenings at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, baby. Oh, yeah, we got all good stuff. But I'll tell you right now, I am so excited. Because we got some new coffee to drink coming up in just a few minutes. But, we got... Check to the chat real quick, because we got some chats coming in like crazy. So, let's see here. Yeah, man, good old Arthur Parsons. That way, we appreciate you, brother. Thank you so very much once again, everybody, for just tuning in. You guys are awesome, and let's do it. So... First things first, cold brew coffee. Cecilia is not going to drink cold brew coffee right now.
No.
She is coffeeed out.
Yes.
And there's a reason for this.
My stomach hurts.
So, please tell everybody how you even stumbled upon that cold brew coffee.
I think it was mainly just TikTok. I follow a lady, I'm forgetting her name. I think it's Tanya. And she does, like, these water talks as well. But she makes these protein cold brew coffees. So, of course, I was like, well, obviously, we like drinking coffee. Oh, but yeah. Even during the summertime, we were making hot coffee. But then we would put ice in it to make it cold. But I feel like I don't get the same effect when it's made hot. Like, that caffeine, I feel like it just goes away when you brew it hot and then try to turn it into cold. So, after watching her make it, I looked into the same system, I guess you would call it, to make the cold brew. And we finally bought one, because I said, we'll buy one eventually, and that eventually finally came, so.
Yeah! Give her an applause!
Hi.
Look, I'm just saying, guys, that cold brew coffee, oh my gosh, it is so... It's the strongest coffee you ever drink. Make it homemade. Oh my gosh. You take one sip and you're like... I'm just saying.
But yeah, it's a, I don't know what they call it. I got it through Amazon. It's a mason jar, basically, a large one. And then it has a strainer, so it holds the coffee grounds in it. And you just hold that over, and it literally fits around the whole thing. And then you pour water, and then you let it sit. The longer you make it or let it steep, the stronger it gets, apparently. We don't know, because we only steep it for, like, I don't know, overnight, really. It's not even a full 24 hours.
That's all you need.
It's all good. It still tastes strong, and it's still good. But, yeah, because I was like, well, summertime is coming up, and I really don't want to make hot coffee, because even in the mornings, it's, you know, even though it's the coolest, but still, I'm just like, I don't want hot coffee. So, yeah, and we've already tried it, of course. You know, we got excited, so we had to try it.
Some SoCal mornings, you guys, is like a million bajillion degrees. And, yeah, it's, you know, sometimes it's not the easiest thing in the world when you are trying your absolute best to stay cool, but you also want to wake up. So you sacrifice staying cool to burn yourself up with coffee. I mean, yeah. So this cold brew is just a win-win. Cools you off, refreshes you, and let me tell you, it's funny. My very first taste of this, Cecilia tried it first. She was like, "Oh my gosh!"
I think we tried it black first.
Well,
right?
yeah. And then I gave it a sip, and before work the other day. And my reaction was, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you put hair on your chest. And she laughed. But yeah, you guys, cold brew is the way to go, though.
It's very potent. But it does get, apparently, it's less acidic than when you brew your coffee hot. So that's interesting. And it says it's like better on the tummy or whatever, but either way, it was good. It's very strong. It's concentrate, basically. So you kind of do have to dilute it a little, like, especially when you take the filter out. You're supposed to put, like, extra water in it. It's really not much. But, yeah.
It's good.
But, man, I've noticed a difference in that, too. Like, when was the first day we tried it? Was it like Tuesday?
I want to say
I
it was.
think we got it Monday.
We got it Monday, so we tried it on Tuesday morning.
So I brewed obviously some Monday, like right after we got home from work. So it stayed until like 4, all the way up until 7 a.m. because that's what time we wake up. And yeah, it was pretty good. And I noticed a difference, like I was saying. I feel like it woke me up super fast.
Yeah, seriously. Same here. I was just like, man, I was loving it, though. I'll tell you right now. You gotta love Jen being here in the chat room. What did she say over there?
She says, I love cold brew for a late morning, early afternoon pick-me-up for when it's
hot.
Which is usually only a week in these parts.
Yeah, she lives over there in the Cleveland, Northern Ohio area, so it's kind of, ever cold over there.
Yeah, no, thank you.
And humid, apparently. We're talking in the iSports Radio chat room on our band app, and she was telling us all about that. And let's see, Angela chimes in, says, I need my coffee hot. Oh, hell no. With tons of cream and sugar. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Cecilia one time showed me this little meme thing. Remember that thing you showed me? Where it said, I thought I liked coffee. Turns out, I just love creamer.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, this is so mean. And I think that's everybody. This is be real. We're human beings. We love sugar. Like, everyone is addicted to sugar. It's like the worst thing you could put in your body, and it's the one thing we all die for.
Yep.
Literally.
But it's okay.
Die from. But, yeah, drink lots of water, guys. Please flush stuff out of your system. But, yeah, but no. It's kind of funny. Angela says here, Fred loved cold coffee, but I can't do cold coffee at all. Which means poor Fred probably has to sacrifice his cold coffee because Angela wants hot coffee.
Mm-hmm. Not necessarily. If you get him a cold brew, you could still make... Because I did that the other day. I just wanted to try it Tuesday because it was still pretty cold this week. So I was like... Okay, I was like, I can at least say I've tried the cold brew. I love it and whatnot. And I said tomorrow, which was Wednesday, I was like, I'm going to have my regular hot coffee because, I'm always cold anyway. And I was like, you can have the rest of the cold brew. So, yeah. So, I mean, it still works out. If you get him that little system, he could always make his cold brew. And then you could still make your hot coffee and just make enough for you.
It's true. Like I said. But once again, if they have to have just one coffee, it's going to be hot coffee. Because this is what happens. Look at me. I suffer sometimes when sleeping, or when it's hot. For me, but you're freezing. You turn a heater on and everything. But in the summertime, though, I feel bad that you do suffer because you're nice and fine. But I need the dang AC on like 24/7 with fans and everything. So yeah, I guess it's give and take. So yeah, iced coffee and oatmeal cookie creamer. All I need. Oh my gosh, was that stock coffee? Stoke coffee? Was that a different kind of coffee there, Arthur? And also Angela says, my dad has a shirt. I love that. My dad has a shirt that says, I drink coffee for your protection. That is awesome. And Fred just puts ice in his. He loves putting ice in his coffee. He's a good man. He's a good man. Yes. By the way, congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, Miss Angela and Mr. Fred get married this December.
How exciting.
And by the way, we got the invitation in the mail today.
Yes. Thank you, Angela.
Yay. We're excited. We're loving it.
I was not expecting that.
It was so cool. We're so excited. And yeah, over there in Florida. So we're excited for that. And, well, kind of cool. Cecilia's going to be working on something pretty soon for Angela.
Yes. It's obviously, seal the deal wax stuff.
So, you guys, you're going to be seeing Angela's order being made. Head on over to Seal the Deal _wax seals on Instagram. Also, Seal the Deal wax seals, all just spelled out on Facebook. Follow the journey, of course. So he's going to be posting all kinds of stuff on there. We'll post stuff together for her wax seals. So, yeah, check out all of Angela's wax seals. She has some cool colors, too, by the way. Mm-hmm. Red and silver. That's cool. Those are cool colors.
Yeah, they are really cool. It's a bright red, too.
It's like right?
I like it.
Right, yeah. It's like just got the wax stamps the other day. So she's like ready to roll this weekend. Yeah. Like she's ready to do this. So it's going to be exciting. You got how many stamps again?
100.
Oh! It's a big order.
But I'm excited.
Just saying, y'all. Cecilia can handle these orders. So trust us. Trust her. You want to put your order in. IEsportsradio.com /seal the deal wax seals is where you want to go. This woman right here can do her thing, does some awesome stamps, and once again, you support that, you support the station at the same exact time. So putting money in, helping us out, paying for all of our fun stuff here, and just letting you know you guys are the biggest part of iSports Radio, our listeners out there. We thank you so much and we appreciate you. And yeah, looking forward to making some stamps this weekend.
Yep.
Yay. Also, big ups to Patty Baxter's tuning in. So with that said, guys, first half of our show, well, first quarter, I guess, first third of our show is in the books. We're taking ourselves a quick break. When we come back, we have so much more to get into, you guys. We got a lot of stuff. Don't forget, we are going to go ahead and jump on in to... Oh my gosh, what do we have today? We covered the homemade cold brew coffee, which is awesome. We got opening day. One of our teams was a huge letdown, as per usual. The other team, well, they did pretty good, as they should be with all the talent on that team. Okay, what else are we doing on our spring break? We'll tell you all about it. We'll tell you about our teams, how the Galaxy is playing pretty good. How the Raiders? Well, actually, we're not going to talk about the Raiders today. We're signings, stuff like that, but we'll get to them coming up in the year or, in the following shows. Celia walks a show with a very weird name. Anne with an E. Very odd. Also, postmodern jukebox. Why we love it and why you guys should listen to it. And what songs get you pumped for what occasions? So, while we take ourselves a break, you let us know. Send us in the chat, okay, the songs that get you pumped up for, whatever. Put, I don't know, workout with a colon and then, a song and then, something else with, you know what I mean? You put as many things as you want to. We want to hear it. We'll tell you the stuff that gets us pumped up. Ask us some questions. It's always fun having a little Q&A on the show. We're going to have ourselves some more fun tonight, y'all. Thank you once again for tuning in. We're just getting warmed up, baby. You are now tuned in live to the Sports Go Perspectives right here on iSports Radio. Your direct feed for all that is sports. We'll be right back after this.
What's up, New York? This is Ricky K coming at you at the NY State of Sports, a new show here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Listen to me every Thursday afternoon as we bring you the latest takes on the Yankees, Mets, Jets, Giants, Knicks, Nets, Rangers, Devils, and Islanders. Plus, you get some college hoops and what's the local sports events going on in the area. It's a state that never sleeps, so why not get the opinions and sports takes that never sleep? Again, every Thursday, 2 p.m. to the NY State of Sports. We'll see you then.
Sports fans, do you like teams that are tough, cities that are tougher, and fan bases that are passionate about their teams? How about teams that are historic and stadiums that are iconic? Then you belong in Chicago, and you need to check out Chi-Town Weekly. Join me, Adam Kernan, every week as we keep up with all things Chicago sports. Bears, Bulls, Blackhawks, Cubs, White Sox. We'll cover them all, plus more. The Windy City is always buzzing, and we'll keep you up on all the big games and major stories. So tune in to Chi-Town Weekly every week right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Sports Couple Perspectives right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
That's right, baby. IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Welcome back, y'all. We are bringing it to you here, as always, here on IE Sports Radio. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. Always a fun show, and we are just getting underway. Second segment here, now officially underway. And we asked you over the break, so what are the jams that you like to pump, or even a playlist, because I can't just pick one. I'm sorry, I'm just that music person. Like, I have to have that. So, of course, going to the gym, I listen to pretty much everything. But when I'm
keep it on one song, though?
Sometimes I repeat crap.
Because, man, when he plays music,
for
us, he's I call him a horrible DJ because he's constantly changing songs.
I can't help it.
So fast. You don't even get to listen to the whole song.
Because I'm going to hear different songs really quick. Because I know, because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes with you're like, you get tired of them. So I'm just like, all right, well, I just kind of want to get to some certain songs. I don't know. Or I'm just trying to show you something to prove a point or something. Like, I remember this song talks about this. Check it out. Like, I don't know. But anyway, so I got to say, like, something I have to say here is, when I go to the gym, I listen to pretty much anything, like I said. But when I'm, like, really in the zone, it's got to be some kind of metal, of course, or some, like, hardcore hip-hop. Or I got to have my 90s alternative. I'm talking about Silverchair, Nirvana, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains, Foo Fighters. I mean, the list goes on and on, you guys. I got to have all of my jams in there, okay? And I guess, I go on with these guys, and I'm getting into it, and I'm just sitting there lifting all the weight and doing all my things, so it's a big part. But yeah, love it, and you gotta love some jams, right? I mean, we all have music. Music is a big part of life no matter what. So how about you? What do you think? Working out, doing anything. Of course, I mean, we know this for each other. We live with each other, duh. But, but tell everybody, what do you think? What's your, like, go-to?
My go-to... my go-to is Christian music. So, like, Skillet.
Yeah!
Because, I'm a believer and whatnot, but...
Skillet is awesome.
I love praising and worshiping God every day. So,
all day, every day.
That, Skillet would be mainly my number one.
Love Skillet.
So, like, yeah, we have that in common.
Yes.
To get me either, cleaning or, working out whenever I do. And, yeah. And then second, I think would be... I would agree probably with Angela's 90s pop. 90s music was the best. So, 90s
boy.
pop.
Is that what she says? Is Angela say that?
She said anything country gets me hyped.
Oh, I love some country.
90s pop.
I love me some country. I don't even care. I'll be in the dang gym sometimes. I'll be sitting there, getting my lift on, and since my freaking Apple Music is, like, everywhere. Oh, yeah. I'll be sitting there 1 minute listening to freaking, I don't know, Bleed the Freak from Alice in Chains. And the next song I'm over there, all you gotta do is put a drink in my hand. I don't even care. I'm enjoying myself, Yeah, sometimes I'll put on specific music to keep on, like a playlist. But sometimes I just let it go. I don't even care. I'll go from that to freaking 50s doo-wop. I'll go to Fats Domino. I don't care. Like, I mean, it is what it is, But yeah, good stuff. And we've got a busy chat tonight. I am loving this. So what do we got? So let's take a look. So what's everyone saying here? Gen B. Oh boy. Do you see this?
Yes.
This is great. Do you want to read it? Gen B says on Fridays, this is how we do it.
Once I saw that, I was like already singing it in my head.
Oh, yeah. It's Friday night. Mm-hmm. And I feel all right. Mm-hmm. The party's here on the west side. So I reach for my 40 and I pick it up. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Don't be split. I'm sorry. I know. I can't help it. I grew up with that too. So, So, yes. Awesome stuff. Friday night. That's tonight. Gotta get excited, get hyped. Oh, Arthur Parsons. I'm the same way there. Right? Because sometimes, Arthur, you just gotta move stuff around fast. You gotta move music around quick.
No. Let it play.
Play it again?
No.
Play it again? Who sings that? Mm-hmm. Play it again. Seriously, play it again.
I don't know.
I'm disappointed.
I'm not a musical person, though. Oh, Luke Bryan.
Yes. Luke is one of my favorites, guys. I'm a big Luke guy, so good stuff there. Always good stuff there. But yes, so I love this. This is fun reading all this. So what else? What's Jen B say over here?
But Cicely, my husband does that too. It drives me crazy. It drives me crazy too.
Okay, you know what, ladies?
Even when he's explaining music, I'm like, oh my gosh, just let it play. And then play the next one.
You guys, you know what, ladies? We're different. Okay? We're different. We're not the same. Okay? So you let us men do what we want. Because we let you ladies do whatever you want.
Not always true.
Well, we're staring down each other right now. Staring each other down. So, yeah. Awesome stuff. Angela, I love some good throwback hip hop. Of course, right? I'll be up in the gym over there. You know, this is how we chill from 93 until oh yeah, you already know. That's the goods. Angela says, look, the newest NSYNC song is Life. What makes me so happy? Oh my gosh.
I didn't even know that they came out with a new song. I'm gonna have to check that out definitely because I was a fan of theirs.
Cecilia was the person that she didn't walk TRL, but if she did walk TRL, she was because there was that war between like alternative metal and like pop. So to make number one every day, it was like Korn, Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, you know, versus like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera. Like it was just a war. So yeah, that was. I was on the good side. She was on the bad side.
Hey,
sorry.
Forget you.
But anyway, guys, keep them coming. What music gets you pumped up for what occasions? I mean, cleaning music. What do you think?
I already said that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cleaning. Okay. Driving music. When we're just driving around. Oh man, they're coming. Oh, look at this. They're just coming. The comments are just coming. They're flying.
I would think anything poppy.
Anything poppy.
I mean, I like some oldies too, like Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons.
Gotta love some Frankie Valli. Most unique voice you'll ever hear. I mean, his voice is almost. It's.
Now I want to listen to them.
Right. You want to throw on some sherry in a little bit?
Yes.
And we'll sip some sherry.
We don't have that.
We can get some sherry.
Cherry juice.
Not cherry. I mean, sherry. Oh my gosh. So let's see here. Let's see. It's Friday night and I feel like that's right. See, Arthur already knows, y'all. I'm putting the lyrics up in here, Angela. My playlist goes from country to 90s pop to old school hip hop to Broadway to Lord only knows. Oh my gosh. By the way, Angela can probably recite every word of the Legally Blonde soundtrack. Can you?
Me? No. Yeah, right.
Yeah, because I don't even care. Like, honestly, guys, I'm so musically inclined. Like, I grew up with music. That was my parents, who they were. It was awesome. I mean, like I said, it was in the 90s, Biggie and Tupac 1 minute, and we were listening to Benny and the Jets.
Oh, I like that
from
song.
Elton John. I mean, that's a classic right there.
I forget that he's the one who sings the song. I don't know who I think sings it.
Elton John's a gangster, man. I love that guy.
But he's the one who sings it.
Right?
But I mean, I love that song.
Hey, look, one of my favorites, Tiny Dancer. Really cool song. It's really, really, I don't know, good music. You know, enjoying a lot of. Speaking of Legally Blonde, Blondie was awesome. I can listen to some Blondie in the gym. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, some cool stuff. But yes, everybody's up here. Enjoy. I recently found metal step, dub metal, heavy metal. Oh, that's crazy. Oh wow, dubstep and heavy metal together. That's got to be insane. Kill switch. Oh, like, oh yeah, that's gonna be different. That's different. Yeah, Luke Bryan, Dad and I will bust out some Southern rock every time we're together. Oh yeah. So see, guys, music is life, right? And yeah, I mean, by the way, tonight Angela's gonna listen to Benny and the Jets after this watch. I guarantee you this. Anyway, you guys, so keep them coming with all the music, man. We're having a lot of fun here tonight. So moving on over into our next topic, of course. It has been a fun year, I guess you can say, so far. We've gone to, I mean, with like the sports, because we've gone to other stuff, of course, late last year. But man, we went into, where did we go to? We went to, okay, so the first sports event we saw this year, was it really the Ducks? Was it most recently? Is that who we saw this year? Or do we see anybody further back? I can't recall seeing any sports events there. Yeah, dang. So in this last month, we've seen the Ducks. We've seen the Galaxy. We told you all about that. This coming week, Tuesday evening, we will be in attendance to watch our LA Dodgers taking on those San Francisco Giants. Rivalry game on Tuesday night. Should be pretty awesome. And then next Saturday, we're going to be headed on with my boy Alexander Gaines, of course, former member of IE Sports Radio here, big, gigantic Boston guy. And him and his family, we're headed with them to go watch our Angels take on his nasty, ugly Red Sox. Sorry, but they're probably going to kick our ass, but just saying. But anyway.
Hey, you never know.
Hey, well, watch us win. They were crappy last year anyway. So, but this last couple of days, the Angels start the game off with a Mike Trout home run. And then lost 11-3. Yeah. Horrible. Just what we thought would happen to the stupid Angels. Okay, so anyway, thank God they're not playing today. Tomorrow they continue on the series, and then Sunday versus the Orioles. So hopefully we can get a win or two. Let's see. But yesterday, the Dodgers, who in my opinion are World Series are bust with all that freaking talent they signed now, well, they would do just the opposite of the Angels, and they would get a nice 7-1 victory yesterday. At home versus the St. Louis Cardinals. Wasn't that nice? Isn't that nice? So tonight, of course, getting ready to ball out again. So excited for those Doyers. Dodgers play today, of course. 7:10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be excited to cheer them on just a little bit. So we got that coming on up. Also, next week, as we talked about earlier, Planet Jerky sponsors the Lake Elsinore Storm. Well, guess what? We, of course, love us some Planet Jerky. Some Planet Jerky. Just kidding. But we love us some Storm baseball as well. And next week we'll be in the house on Friday night for Storm opening night. So we just got all kinds of crap to get to next week.
Yep.
Like all these, it's baseball. We were gonna go see the Gulls. The San Diego Gulls, the farm system team of the Anaheim Ducks, but that's a lot, guys. We're just doing a whole bunch next week, so we're gonna take our foot off the gas a little bit because we do need a little bit of time to chill and do other things.
Yeah, that would be nice.
So I know I'm not trying to pack us full of crap because I'm having fun, and so he's like, "Can we stop?" We're also gonna go be singing, and probably within the next month, our San Diego Wave, so women's NWSL team. So lots of cool sports coming our way, and looking forward to that. So all that fun stuff with sports, it's just hopefully your team did good, if you're for opening day. We really hope that unless they're our teams, or went against our teams. We hope you had a, good opening day. Whatever.
Nothing,
Whatever.
you.
Oh.
You.
Well, what? I'm sorry.
What you're saying.
Yeah, don't like them. Our team's coming first before yours. Is kidding. Anyway, so with that said, so I want to get back on the topic of music really quick, because if you guys don't know, and please, by the way, if you have your Apple Music open, your Spotify, wherever you get your music from, if you don't know this yet, give it a try. You may hate it. I don't know, but we love it. I mean, I got really into this a couple of years ago, and I still love listening to it. But Scott Bradley's, and that's Bradlee, okay, 2 E's, Scott Bradley's Postmodern Jukebox. And you guys, it's really cool. It's a bunch of, pop songs and, classics from the last, 30 years, even 40 years-ish. And they make, doo-wop jazz versions, taking it back to the 20s and 30s.
Yeah, that's really cool how they're able to change that music into that.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
So YouTube is where they all are. They have the videos on there and everything. But in case they are on Apple Music, I don't know if they're on Spotify. But give them a try, guys. Scott Bradley's Postmodern Jukebox. Such a cool thing. So out of all of those, what's your favorite? I know you heard Journey earlier. I know you heard the Gaga lady.
Oh, for them.
Yeah.
I
played you Mbop. I played you the doo-wop version of Mbop.
I think I liked Ellie Goulding's music.
What is that?
I don't know. I can never name the songs. You know this.
Who is she? I know the song.
I know you would know the song. I can't
but
remember
I don't
the
know.
song.
What's her name?
Ellie Goulding.
How do you spell it?
I think she sang Burn or something like that.
Burn. Oh, the Burn song!
Yeah.
Okay, they do a cool version of that. You showed me the original. And I'm like,
While back.
whatever. Like, sorry, it's pop. But when you give it, like, they make a really cool, like, they make cool versions of these guys. So make sure to check out those, next week. We want to hear about it, just in case you guys listen to them all. But really cool albums and awesome stuff there. So I got to enjoy that postmodern jukebox. Super, super, super cool. And, we definitely like it as well. So, okay. And, of course, Cecilia's watching a brand new show, or just finished watching a brand new show. So, first things first, you actually just finished a show, didn't you?
Yes.
And what show was that?
Anne with a knee.
Well, there's another one that you finished, but you didn't like the ending. Didn't you recently watch a show and you were like, I hate the ending?
No.
Or was that the show that you hated?
I think that was the show.
Okay, so what's that show about?
It's about an orphan girl who is basically trying to find her forever home in a way.
What was it on?
Netflix. I think it aired on TV though, and then I don't think it was getting good views or viewings. So I think Netflix picked it up, and then they went from there. Or it was always a Netflix original. I can't remember. But I mean, it's a girl who, unfortunately, her parents died after her mom gave birth or whatever. I think she was 3 months old. So not right after, but yeah. And then she gets put in these foster homes where, of course, these folks are taking care of their own family. And, she's being like their caretaker in a way, the kids' caretaker, even though she's a child herself. She ends up going into a home and they end up loving her and all this. And she has a wild imagination. But it's a really cute little short show. Unfortunately, it got canceled, so they only did 3 seasons, and they kind of left, like, however it ended. So I kind of hate when shows get canceled. Which is just like they never finish it. But maybe I should just read the story because it was a book first.
Oh, as typically everything is, right? So,
almost, yeah.
No, that's really cool. By the way, any shows out there you guys want to throw our way to check out? We're down to watching some shows. So any shows you guys have watched thinking we would like, give it to us. I mean, we're all down for that. That sounds cool. By the way, something that we watched last summer, we binge watched every day. You guys, Is It Cake is back. Mm-hmm. Celia got me on Is It Cake last year. We talked about Is It Cake on the show, and it was so good. So, we got that, of course. Looking forward to it. And, ladies and gentlemen, of course, short and sweet, just want to make sure that we are, once again, covering all the bases here. So, just got to say it. March Madness has been a lot of fun. Look, just got to tell you, it has been such a great tournament. Our brackets are destroyed, of course, so at least mine is, so they didn't make one. But just got to give a big ups to everybody who's still alive in this thing. It has been such a fun tournament, though. And both the women's as well. But I just got to say, congratulations, of course. Yesterday, the Sweet 16, man. UConn, Clemson, Alabama, and Illinois all moving on. Also, right now, Purdue leading Gonzaga 40-36 at the half, as well as NC State leading Marquette, in the second half right now. So I know Miss Angela is very happy about that. Of course, Duke and Houston going up head-to-head at least a little bit. I picked Houston to win it all, so let's see what happens. And then Creighton and Tennessee, so big ups to those two. We already have some Saturday matches set tomorrow in the Elite Eight, Illinois and UConn versus Clemson and Alabama. Alabama going for the first time in forever. Clemson also going for the first time in forever. So super cool there. And in the women's, man, gotta show up to the women, man, the ladies. It's been crazy. The Sweet 16 just started today. Notre Dame is out, but Oregon State just looking good, 70-65. It was a really close game, but the Lady Beavers are on their way. Also, South Carolina defeating Indiana 79-75 on their way out as well, on the way to the next round. Right now, currently, NC State, they're trailing Stanford 41-36 in the third quarter. Of course, women's basketball does go in shorter quarters. And we have Gonzaga, 4 short quarters versus 2 halves. And, of course, Gonzaga taking on Texas today. Tomorrow, Baylor, USC. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Ladies of Troy, fight on. LSU, UCLA, Colorado, Iowa, and Duke, UConn. We already have a Sunday max set. Oregon State taking on South Carolina. So big ups to those ladies. Got to also give a big shout out to the women's champions this year, you guys, in the Women's Frozen Four College Hockey National Champions, ladies and gentlemen, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Oh, they got down. Defeating those Wisconsin Lady Badgers. What an amazing season they had. And I know Jen B is so excited and proud of her Lady Buckeyes. They're those Buckeyes. OHIO! So, yeah, and the men's tournament just got underway yesterday with the Denver defeating UMass in double overtime 2-1. Boston University defeating RIT, Rhode Island, Cornell defeating Maine, and Minnesota defeating Omaha. And then, of course, today already, Boston College defeated Michigan Tech, Michigan State defeated Western Michigan in overtime, and Quinnipiac defeated Wisconsin also in overtime. One more game left coming up in just a few minutes, actually, right at the conclusion of the show in about 14 minutes. Michigan taking on North Dakota, and we will be all set tomorrow. We already have some action. Cornell taking on Denver, and Minnesota taking on Boston University. And Sunday, we already have Quinnipiac taking on Boston College, and Michigan State will take on the winner of tonight's game, which is Michigan or North Dakota. So, great stuff there, you guys. Keep them coming. We are going to take ourselves one more break for the night. When we come back, a little bit more Easter break. Once again, what we're going to be doing next week. And hey, a little bit of a surprise coming on up. You are listening to the Sports Co Perspectives right here on iSports Radio. Your direct feed for all that is sports. We'll be right back after this.
What's good, fight fans? It's your boy, Marcus Los Great, here to give you what you want, here to give you what you need. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm coming to you live, straight from your mama's basement with a crispy, awesome white tea. We are coming to you live every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Powered by IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all.
Hello everyone, my name is Daryl Kinsey Jr. and I'm welcoming you to take another lap with the fastest show on IE Sports Radio. Yes, this is the Extra Mile with me and my co-hosts Christopher Lehman and Michael Ward. We talk everything racing from NASCAR to IndyCar to Formula One to limited hydroplanes, endurance racing, the NHRA, and more. So come join us for an hour of great racing talk and a lot of fun as well on the Extra Mile, Thursdays at 8 p.m. only on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
What's up, Pittsburgh? This is Ralph DeLeese, the host of the Injury Report on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Are you that passionate, diehard Steelers, Penguins, Pirates, or just a Pittsburgh sports fan? Then please join me on the Injury Report every Tuesday on IE Sports Radio, the direct feed for all that is sports. And I will update you on all that's black and gold, have you telling your Pittsburgh fans and friends what's up with Pittsburgh sports. Tune in Tuesday with me, Ralph DeLeese, the Injury Report on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. Let's go!
Welcome back. You're listening to the Sports Couple Perspectives right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
Don't you love that track? Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. Oh, I can groove to that right now. That sounds like some stuff I play on my guitar, man. Oh, that's the kind of stuff I listen to in the gym, guys. Right? I love that. So great stuff there, Mr. Ralph Calise, of course, the host of the Injury Report, catching on Tuesdays. Great dude. Tuesday evenings on the East Coast. And oh man, okay. So read some of these shows. So starting with Arthur up here, what do we got?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't sure where it was at. He put the 3 Body Problem, The Gentleman, both on Netflix.
Oh, 2 different shows there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I've never heard of those, so yeah, we'll definitely check those out.
Interesting. Okay, what else? What else we
Better
got
write
here?
these down.
I know, right?
Jen B put. Oh, she just put. We just watched both of those, Arthur. I need new seasons now. Angela put. Nailed it is great. I think we've seen a couple of those, or at least I have.
Did we see
those?
those?
Are pretty cool.
Okay.
Those are funny. Yes, because they're people who are trying to remake what the professional. Because they're not really bakers, if that's right or correct. I can't quite remember it, but yeah, I don't think they're real bakers, so they're just trying to practice and get better skills.
That's cool.
Nailed
it.
And then she also put Jane the Virgin. I've seen it. I liked it. I didn't really like how it ended, even though it wasn't a canceled show, obviously. So it finished when, they wrapped it all up. But, yeah, I mean, I liked it, but, yeah. I don't know if Larry would like something like that. He doesn't like too girly of a stuff.
Yeah.
And then she put, we are binging Cobra Kai now.
Cobra Kai.
Is that part
Isn't that the villain?
No, isn't that a part of
Like
the Karate Kid or something like that?
Is it?
I think so.
I never knew. I never really got into that.
I'll have to check that one out because I did watch the Karate Kid. So, yeah.
Does he know karate? Just kidding.
And then all the Trader seasons on Peacock if you like competition type shows. Oh,
that's
okay, we'll have to see that.
Cool. Fred loved Jane the Virgin. Get it, Fred? Well, hey, we got some good stuff to take a look at. We appreciate you. Mike Pat, of course, in the chat room saying take an extra 5. We appreciate you guys. Thank you. Of course, big announcement. I know we said it last week, but now we're a week away. Next week, you guys. Next week. If Mike wants to say the names of them, he can. However, next week on StreamYard, Mr. Mike Pat, my beautiful wife, and myself will be on air for a little wine tasting. Mm-hmm. We're going to have some fun.
Collabing the shows.
We're going to have ourselves some fun. Mike has us here 3 very inexpensive wines. If you have a Total Wine anywhere near you and you want to jump on air and taste with us, by all means, you guys, it'd be fun to have you a part of it. Let us know. Mike Pat is our wine connoisseur. He is our sommelier. He is our guy, man. We love Mike. I know he always says, don't call me that, but I don't care. He's a pro in my book, okay? So, Mike's the man. I know he doesn't have all the tests and everything, but he's the man. So, we got to make sure we, show him some love. He's coming up right after us tonight in about 10 minutes for Let's Wine About DMV Sports. The DMV's taking some hits lately, man. The March Madness was a rough exit for them, I know. At least they beat the crap out of the Angels yesterday. The Orioles did. So, that's always a consolation prize, I guess. Beating the Angels is like beating the Raiders. It's like, what did you really accomplish? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a win, but it's like beating a 10-year-old. You know. Anyway, so except for when I play Smash Brothers, because 10-year-olds, I'm sure I've kicked my ass on there, or Mario Kart. But anyway, so. Great stuff there, and looking forward to that next week. It's going to be so much fun with Mike doing that.
Yeah, it's going to be a different experience.
So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll be live. We'll be, doing our thing, tasting. It'll be next Thursday, so we'll let you guys know closer to the time. It's going to be a lot of fun, so join us. Grab those wines. They're seriously like $4, $5, $6, $7, $8. Mm-hmm. Like, they're not very expensive, so if you want to taste with us, taste along as Mike starts off Italian Wines Month. Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
Especially, me, Mr. Sicilian man over here. He's kidding. It's my, how crazy is it? I'm, half Sicilian and I marry a woman whose name is Cecilia. Cecilia.
But spelled differently.
Yes.
My name does not start with an S. It starts with a C.
Anyway, you guys. So, there you have it. I got some fun stuff coming up your guys' way. And just big ups, too, to our group, by the way, that we just joined on Facebook. Want to give a big shout out to Temecula Marietta Businesses. Of course, we live in this portion of the Inland Empire. And big ups to them. Really, really cool. If anybody's out there listening from that group, we posted in that group not too long ago, last night actually, talking about how we'd like to rep some of their businesses and everything. So if anybody, would like us to throw their business name out there and anything like that, we are definitely open to. Mm-hmm. So we appreciate you for that. And of course, once again, as always, big ups to our sponsors, our current sponsors right now, Planet Jerky Premium Brisket Beef Jerky. PlanetJerky.net, grab you some beef jerky. And of course, Seal the Deal, Wax Seals, my beautiful wife, doing her wax seals here. So always good stuff. So we just want to end off the show tonight talking about Cecilia finding the weirdest things on our streaming networks.
What?
So just a little bit ago,
weird.
She finds this. Is it a movie or is it a series?
It's a movie.
So she finds this movie.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Dragon Slayer?
No.
It's a dragon. It's about a dragon.
It's called Damsel.
Damsel. There you go.
The only reason why I heard about it is because on Fridays, my teacher in our classroom tries to make it a fun, easy day in a way. So we still do our morning work in the mornings, and then in the afternoons, it's just, let's just watch a movie, because we do clubs too on Fridays. And so, I don't know if anybody knows, but I work with special needs students. So yeah, and they're adults. But yeah, so Fridays we just try to end off the week with, fun and relaxing time before we all have to go home and get to enjoy our weekend. So she put on that movie, I think last Friday, and I forgot about it until right now when I was on Netflix finishing watching Anne with an E. And so I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about this movie. Like, we need to watch it. And I figured Larry would like it because it has to do I don't know, what century would you say?
Oh, it doesn't. I looked it up too, just to make sure, just to check. This has to be gosh dang it, it's maybe 12th century? We're talking 11th, 12th century. We're talking about freaking
like years and years ago.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So it takes time, in that time era, and I'm forgetting where I was going with this. But yeah, so she showed it, and I didn't get to watch it because we ended up going out into the community for something. I think we went to a store or something like that because my school is community-based, so we get to take the students out and whatnot. And so I only got to see, bits and pieces of it, so not the whole thing. So I was like, this looks really good. And so, yeah, I thought Larry would like it. So I was like, we got to watch this movie together. So we started watching it. We're halfway through, so we need to finish it tonight. Or right after the show, probably we'll finish it. But, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
But it was interesting so far.
I think it's actually even, not even. If we're talking 11th or 12th century, that's when the church was breaking apart already in the Great Schism. So I want to say this is more like the King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. This is around that time. This is probably the 5th century, 6th century, maybe 7th century, around that time era. So, yeah, this is old.
Yeah.
This is way back then, okay? There's a dragon, okay?
I wish, with movies like that or even shows, I wish they would always say, the time frame, just so you know.
Yeah, no, it's true. It'd be kind of nice to know.
But, yeah, it has the girl she played on Stranger Things, Millie Bobby Brown, I think that's her name. I should look it up. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. She's a lot older now.
Oh, we got some... Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. But she plays the main actress in this movie. And it seems really good so far. And it has to do with the dragon. From what I've got from it so far is that... I don't know what king or whatever, but he ended up killing the dragon. The dragon is a girl. And killed her 3 babies. And so now, every generation, they have to kill... Or they sacrifice. I mean, yeah. I'm assuming 3 girls within that generation. Guess to make those amends or to make the what would you call it? An agreement that they made with the dragon.
It was pretty
I think it's
crazy.
Just funny how this dragon can talk though too.
I know, right?
Hey, it's all imagination and just all for fun, so why not?
I know, gotta love it, right? And dragons. I mean, Cecilia asked me, "Do dragons really exist?"
I know, stupid question. Hey,
No, it's
make
okay.
me sound
No, not in a bad way. No, because I mean, shoot, some people would think so. I mean, okay. So, long story short, guys, dragons. Okay, some people say yes, they did exist, and others are like, no. Well, weren't they dinosaurs? Yeah, but well, then how come they don't have any fossils? Some people would say because the fire that burned in their body for them to be able to throw a fire burned themselves to ashes after they died. That's why we can't find their bones. Like, people, it is what it is. Up to interpretation, okay? But yes, yeah, I like that. Arthur in the chat room says, Camelot times, yes. About 5th, 6th century, around there, 7th century, maybe 4th, or somewhere in those. But yeah, dragons did exist. I mean, I'm going to go no with this one. There's really no proof, but at the same exact time, once again,
like
people...
the whole Bigfoot.
yeah, I know, right? But crazy, right? And if they did, well, then it was a while back. But, but anyway, yeah, so it looks like Jen B and Arthur both watched Damsel, so we got to go check out the rest of it. We're at the very end.
No, like in the middle. So almost, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we're getting closer to the end. But yeah, she's
but it
like...
seems really good so far.
It's pretty cool, yeah. So we're getting through it right now. We're gonna, we continue on with our dinner. We kind of started dinner, and then we finished off. But yeah, they're visually and some historic stuff. Yeah, so it's true. Dragons are all over the place. So in history, so but anyway, well, I'll tell you, it's always a fun time. We're on spring break, like I said, so we're gonna be watching ourselves some movies and chilling, doing our thing. And once again, we're just so grateful to be on spring break, so excited. And,
yes, we need this time off.
Oh yeah, so
and of course, enjoy family time and remember what Easter is all about and everything like that. It's all about Jesus and what he did for us, and of course being sacrificed, but also not sacrificed. I guess in a way it's a sacrifice.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
But rising with the third day, and that's why we celebrate Easter.
That's right, y'all. Remember the reason for the season. Enjoy, have fun, and as always, I always say, all glory to God. We're so excited, you guys, moving forward. Episode 68 tonight. Crazy, right? Seems like it's yesterday we started. But we're continuing on. Be ready, y'all. Next week's going to be a lot of fun. We're talking wine with Mike Pat. We are going to merge Let's Wine about DMV sports with the sports couple perspectives. It's going to be Let's Wine with the sports couple. Yeah. We're going to whine. Yeah, we're going to start whining. Rawr. Okay, I said a rawr. It doesn't make any sense. Okay.
You're weird.
Leave me alone. Okay, so anyway, we're having fun. And it's going to be great. So all that fun stuff, you guys. Of course, lots of great sports. Enjoy March Madness. Enjoy opening day, you guys. Hopefully your teams are doing good. If your teams aren't in the neighborhood, if you don't have a professional team, enjoy college. I mean, whatever it is, guys, enjoy it, have fun. Make sure you give us a follow at TSCP_IESR on X, on Instagram, and on Facebook. You can check us out at The Sports Couple Perspectives. That rawr. Yes, rawr. Thank you for pointing that out, Mr. Arthur Parsons, in the chat room. But check us out there. Make sure to head on over to iSportsRadio.com. Y'all check out what's going on, the latest in IE Sports Radio. And thank you so much for being a part of it. Sign up, get on our mailing list, of course. Check us out. We'll be putting up our newest. It's old, but it's new. The Extra Points. Started this years ago. A little newsletter for all of our people following us in the email IE Sports Radio community. I'm going to start that back up soon, so we're excited for that. All kinds of great things. Show us love. Follow us all over the place. IE Sports Radio on X, Instagram, TikTok. Where else? My gosh, Facebook. On iSportsRadio.com. We're all over the place. So check us out. We are ready to roll. We got so many cool things coming your way. 10-year anniversary of iSports Radio coming on up. So many special things coming on up in those coming weeks. That week's going to be full of giveaways and all kinds of fun stuff. So be ready. Anyway, any last words for our listeners tonight?
Thank you for listening. Take care, be safe, and have a wonderful, happy Easter. And remember the reason. That's right, y'all. And of course, big ups to everybody. Jen B, Miss Angela Winstead, of course. Not for long. She'll be, well, she's marrying Fred. Oh, so, I'm just saying, so that's going on. We got, of course, Mr. Arthur Parsons in the chat.
Mr. Taron Rodriguez earlier. Just big ups to everybody. If we missed anybody, our apologies. Oh, Miss Patty Bax. Big ups and shout out to her and her husband, Mr. Fran Bax. Awesome people there. We appreciate you guys so very much. Enjoy your evenings. Enjoy. If you're on a spring break too like us, enjoy your spring break. Enjoy your vacation. We are. But no matter what, enjoy your weekend. Have fun. Be safe out there in this crazy world, please. Be safe. And of course, continue to show us love. We thank you so much. Be happy. Be positive. For my beautiful wife, for me, your boy Larry B. We'll see you next week. Until then, take care. And as always, God bless.